So here's a story I like to call 14 Hours of Taco Bell.
God.
Wow. Alright.
Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Please, Dad, enlighten us.
So, we're gonna start off, where every good story starts off, the first day.
Jeez.
This is the job that I had to contact them to know that I was hired. To know that the next day after I called them just so happened to be the training day. That if I didn't call them, I wouldn't have even gotten to know about the training day and wouldn't have gotten the job. So that's just the preface to this story, that this is not the most well-run store.
It's such a good story, too.
The first day, we are watching our SpongeBob-ass training videos. Like the first episode of SpongeBob where he watches the training video about the Krusty Krabs, Oh, come join our fucking cult where we'll teach you how to make Taco Bell and have everyone smile and live Moss.
It's even better.
Oh.
It was an adventure. There was very terrifying animation for Tracy, which was the woman that was talking to me, which wasn't a real woman. It was sort of 3D animation. Who looked like her face was stapled on.
Oh, God.
So it told me all about the different things of how to make the most out of my work experience working at Taco Bell, and I couldn't stop laughing during it. I had to basically bite my lip because the regional manager was standing right behind me
Oh,
on
God.
his laptop.
That was a challenge.
For reasons I didn't know yet. I'm going to cover why he was there later. This is the regional manager, not the store manager. The dude that manages all the Taco Bells in the area.
It's the best.
We'll wait. We'll get back to him.
Trust
So-
me, it's the best. You'll love it.
I end my 2 out of 4 hours of my shift by finishing up these videos, and he's like, "All right, here's your uniform, your apron, your shirt, your hat. Go change, and we're gonna have you, do some practice shadowing people and working on the floor." Cool, awesome. I get to start my first day. Great. I go into the bathroom and lock the door. I go to the bathroom because, you get free drinks. I was drinking the whole time. I start slipping my shirt on over my t-shirt. I hear the door open. A 60-year-old man pokes his head in through the door. Body halfway in there just looking around inside this one-person bathroom. I'm standing there with the shirt half over my head. I look at him like, sir, I'm sorry, I'm changed. That's all I get out. Before the man opens the door all the way and steps into the bathroom. The man slowly walks to the toilet. By this point,
I was like,
I nope the fuck out of there.
nope. So much nope.
I grab my stuff from the ground and just walk out. Slip my shirt on, slip my apron on in between the two bathrooms in the hallway there. And just heading to work, shell-shocked. Not gonna question this. This is wartime, motherfucker. We can't question this shit. First 20 seconds of working. That wasn't watching videos. This happens.
First 20 seconds. My God.
So, I follow this kid. His name is Trace. He's a cool guy. He's one of the only guys that was actually a halfway decent worker that I've seen there. I'm talking to him. I'm shooting the shit. We're making fun of people in the drive-thru. It's great. He tells me about this thing.
Oh, God.
It's like, oh yeah, so a course coming later in the week. And I'm like, what the fuck's a core? He's like, oh, it's a Taco Bell, health inspection thing. We gotta make sure that we're up to snuff. I'm like, oh, cool. Good, I'm glad that's coming while it's my first week. Great. So, he tells me a little bit more, but we'll touch on that later.
Of course.
So
where we are now. Where are we now?
we're gonna end that. We're gonna stop the first day because that part, the rest of that explanation needs to be saved till the end.
Oh, my God.
What about the regional manager? Why was he there?
We're gonna save that for the end.
It's the
Oh.
best. You guys are gonna love it. It's fucking best.
The second day I come in, dirty dishes stacked up over your head. Do you know what a power wash is?
Yes.
Yes.
They have a power wash. They have
Oh.
3 sinks.
Oh, that's lucky.
One with a power wash, one where you rinse it off, and sanitizing solution that you let them sit in, then you take them out and air dry.
Yeah.
Dishes stacked up next to the on power wash over your head. Nobody just moved them into the power wash. That power wash was empty.
No one
I had
used
to
it.
start dishes then. That was my job for the day.
Didn't know that feeling.
So,
No one decided.
hour and a half doing dishes that could have easily been done, you know, by the automatic power wash.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, hey Dan, can you go sweep the lobby? Sure. I'm an intern sweeping lobbies. You know, I'm the new guy. That's fair. Go to sweep the lobby. I find bugs.
Oh
I
no.
find bugs in the northwest side of the store. Not even in the corner, just along the wall. I'm like, fuck. There's nothing I can do about this, so I sweeping the bugs into the bin. Just empty into the garbage, you know, do my job. There's nothing I can do about that. They probably came in with the door. So,
I mean, you're right.
So I come back and they're like, hey, you were. So the shift leader comes in.
Oh,
He's the
man.
dude right under the manager. And he's like, hey, this guy was a nice guy. This guy's been nice to me my entire time working there. He's like, hey, Dan, how's it going, man? And I'm like, oh, no, it's going well. What's up? And he's like, so you work for Taco Bell, right? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I work for Taco Bell. He's like, you work for Pizza Hut today. I'm like, what?
What?
Me? Okay. So, instead of doing anything taco related, I make pizzas.
Oh God, this
Personal pizzas.
the best part.
Because that Taco Bell has a Pizza Hut in it. Only for breadsticks and personal pizzas.
It's the best.
So I'm making personal pizzas. That's what I do for the rest of the day. I learn how to make personal pizzas.
It gets even better.
So,
Fuck.
the next day, so I've worked Monday and Tuesday. I skip a day with my day off, and I work Thursday.
It gets even better.
I come back in, and they have me sweep again. More bugs.
Oh God.
They have me work drive-through again.
More people.
More people. Somebody runs off without their order.
Oops.
Did they pay?
No, they just
Tragic.
yeah. They,
Could have taken the money.
Yeah. So this was probably the least autistic day.
Oh.
This was just kind of stupid. There wasn't anything.
There was no
Egregious.
autistic. There was no autistic
Pe-
screaming.
Yeah, no. People were getting pissed at each other, but people, they were upset. And this is where all the details come together. The regional manager has been in there all 3 times that I've worked.
Mm-hmm.
And he was the person that did the second interview with me to hire me. Not the manager. The manager wasn't a part of the interviews. That's kind of weird, isn't it? The
A little bit.
manager hasn't been doing shit. The manager hasn't given me a schedule. He's been telling me when I work day by day. He still has. So, what I found out Monday is what CORE was.
Oh
CORE
man.
was a health inspection run independently by Taco Bell. It's not by the state. They failed twice already. If they fail one more time, the store got shut down. I got hired onto a sinking ship. So let's review that.
Yeah, 1 minute.
His recording is almost done.
All right.
Oh.
We'll come back for round 2.